Yo, what is up, dudes? Well, we have a new guitar here, probably the last guitar of the year, but it's of a new brand I haven't had here before, and I thought we could unbox it together. Now, truth be told, I've already done this video once. I didn't have my microphone on, so we'll do the illusion of unboxing, whereas it's really already been unboxed. I've already shot the whole video and then realized, hey, there's no mic audio because the mic was off. So just confirming now that the mic is on, and it is. So we should, second time's a charm. I got a good feeling about this one. Anyway, this is the guitar. You will be more surprised than I will be at it when I open it because, as I just said, I've already done this like 20 minutes ago. All right. Here we go. I don't have to I already used the razor blade. I already opened the whole thing up and yeah. Been there, done that. I was like, wait a second. Well, let's just take that off. Put that over there. What? It comes with one of these. That is the truss rod wrench and the cable. And here is the guitar. The one thing I don't have is specs on it yet. I got to look that up, which I will do after I tune it up. That's the one thing I hadn't done yet. All right, here we go. Now we're really unboxing it, for real. There we go. Diodario excels. I'll pull that off as I did once before. I can push this table out of the way here. There you can see it on maybe this camera here. Like that. There we go. One of these cameras. There we go. And ta-da! Gorgeous color. You know, looks as people really love me to say, looks amazing on camera. Looks really good on camera. Oh yeah. I like the nice dark red. Of course, it's a set neck. And looks like a two-piece body. You can see the seam right there. Maybe down in this camera here. Or over in this camera right here. I like the half pickguard too. I feel like it's like deja vu all over again. The one thing you will notice is the offset is a little bit more offset than other brands. But that's to comply with, just keeping the lawyers away. So like most brands that do a double cut set neck, the top is a little taller than the bottom. Not quite as even. But I tell you, it still looks really good on cam. And I've seen enough of these guitars to make the judgment. Looks real good. Anyway, I will still have to tune it up and, find a strap for it and plug it in and get it ready. And then we'll check out some tones out of it. And in the meantime, I will also look up the specs because that looks like a mahogany body, but I'm not really sure. It's got some weight to it too. So I'm thinking it's a mahogany body and neck, but I'm not positive. The brand is Boya and Ziqi, a brand I had not heard of before. I do like their little, you can see it there, their little mountain logo. Kind of like that. And there you have it. Okay. Let me plug it in, tune it up, and I'll see you in a sec. All right, we are back. So this actually has a lot of premium specs to it. Stainless steel frets. A lot of people really like stainless steel frets. It's got them. It is a mahogany body and a mahogany neck. And it is a bone nut. And they are, I think it's either 18 or, 18 to 1 tuners. So, really smooth. I could tell right away they are premium tuners, like right out of the gate. With a really nice, smooth and tuning feel. It's funny because I have some Fender tuners that are like 14 to 1, and I tell you, you feel the difference between 14 and 18. You wouldn't think it would be a huge difference, but it really is. In fact, the Fender premium ones are the 18, and their standard ones are 14. So seems to be a pretty good number to be at, either 18 or above in terms of the tuning ratio, because you get better fine tuning. Let's see here. Stunning looks, double cutaway, custom humbuckers with, it says it has coil splitting. Let's yeah, oh yeah. Okay, yeah. And then on the humbucker, I mean the neck. And I think I can pull this out. Oh yeah, yeah. Yeah, so it's got a coil split on both at the volume knob. And then, of course, 2 tones. And then like a Tune-O-Matic style bridge. Yeah, 3-way switch. Pick guard, which I still have to take the plastic off. And like I said, the stainless steel frets, bone nut, and 18 to 1 ratio tuners. And these are under 400. I want to say they're in the mid 3s, somewhere around there. So it's got pretty high specs for what I would consider to be a budget guitar. I mean, these days, pretty much anything under $500 is a budget guitar. So it's pretty nice. Pretty nice. Anyway, let's hear it a little bit. I thought the pickups, just in my tuning it up, sounded pretty good. And again, they use the Dario XL string. It's a nice touch because, you're getting a little bit more premium, product, and that translates into your first, try at it. That's both pickups. And then here's the neck. Yeah, sounds good. Let me switch over to something not so crazy, not so distorted, and we can listen to it. Let's see here. Maybe we like a little cleaner, like this Tweety. let's go to the coil tap. Now there you can really hear the difference because you don't have all the compression of that distorted tone. So there it is, you know, with the coil split on, and then you really hear the volume difference there. Again, coil split it. Let's go to the neck. And then let's coil split it. Again, a big drop in volume. And then, of course, both. And then let's coil split both. Absolutely no rough fret ends at all. Really good, you know, fret work and fret ends on it. I don't know if you can see it maybe in this camera here. That's probably my closest close-up. Somewhere in there. A little hard to see in this camera, it's just too far away. But very smooth, no sharp fret ends, really nice and well done. Again, stainless steel frets. And I think I'm hearing it. Goes maybe, no, that's not bad. I was maybe going slightly out of tune. Yeah, it's brand new strings. Even the best brand of strings doesn't stay in tune when you first you know, when you first open them up and string them up. Let's go to the Behave lead. That was both pickups. This is the neck. I can tell you the frets are very smooth to bend. Again, both pickups. And then here it is on the bridge. Again, bending. Let me just double check the tuning on this. Yeah. Stretching out. Stretching out just a hair. That one's in tune. So what happens, you get a couple that are in tune, a couple that aren't in tune, and suddenly your guitar sounds out of tune. Yeah. So, obviously if I was going to be setting this up for, for use, I'd probably put a little lube in the nut, maybe even in the saddles. I'd triple check the intonation just to make sure it was all, where I want it to be. That sounds pretty good though. Helps if you hit the right notes. Then, of course, you can always go. You always do that with a three-way. and a four knob electronic system. Oh yeah, there it is. I had never heard of this brand before, but I tell you, so my first impression is very, very nice, very well done. Feels kind of premium, from head to toe. And I wouldn't say really, not really feeling the neck dive. It's got the mahogany body. I'll bet that weight is offsetting it. I feel like the neck dive more when it's like a poplar body and it's a bolt-on and it's got like a maple neck, right? Because the poplar is like a little lighter and the maple is so much denser. Looks really good in this cam right here, though. Oh yeah. Boya and Ziqi. And it had no buzzing. I checked the whole thing while I was tuning it up. And, really didn't have buzzing at all on any of the frets, which is always a nice plus. I'm sure that they have to really get that in line because, it's harder to work with stainless steel frets. They're very durable, and they put a beat down on files. So, whereas you might be able to, level and crown regular frets very easily, leveling and crowning stainless steel frets, you have to have the right files. And, and I know people that have had stainless steel and, they just, they really do a number on your tools because they are just so durable. So, I'm sure they take the time, very smooth. I'm sure they take the time to make sure that it's all proper. I felt like the whole thing, certainly, that's what a tech sounds like when techs play guitar, right? And it was all yeah. Pretty good. Now, what's the exact, let's just double check the exact name of this model. This is the BZS-009 Classic Series. It comes in this amazing classic red, like a classic antique cherry red. And it's also available in a more modern flame burst with a flame top and a blue burst. It's a blue flame burst. What are they calling it? Stunning Faded Blueberry with a maple veneer, or the classic warm cherry red, which obviously doesn't have a veneer because you can see the change right there in the bodywood. Right, as we showed on the back, you can see the two pieces right there. You can see the two pieces. Hey, let me see. Wax potting, that's always appreciated. They use European high quality magnet wire, and I mentioned the coil cuts. 22 medium jumbo hand polished stainless steel frets at 24.75 scale. It's 1.695 inches at the nut width. Three-way switch, volume controls, tone controls. And that's pretty much it. And they're calling these, and I would agree with them, like ball end stainless. Right, they do a little bit. Right. Finished frets, pre-rolled by machine, right. Yeah. And it goes over the whole thing. And yeah, neck, body material mahogany, neck material mahogany. Fingerboard material there is rosewood. We're seeing the slow return to rosewood. Calling it a rosewood fretboard. Bone nut. Stainless steel frets, as I said. C-shaped neck. The neck shape is pretty much standard. Not big and not small. I would say it's about the same as my Gibson SG. Probably a little bit thicker than my Gibson classic Les Paul, right? Which has a note like I think the slimmest neck of all the Gibsons. So I'd say it's closer to my SG feel. And there you go. They talk about a little bit of the history. I'll leave a link. It looks like they make a T-style. They make more of like a shredder, like S-style. And they even make like a 335 semi-hollow style with the F-holes. So, there you go. Maybe one more tone and we'll call it a day. That was the Silver Jubilee. Let's try just this is a simpler one. Yeah. There you have it. The Boya. I want to say Boya and Ziqi. Right there. Looking pretty good. And as of the time of this video, and again, these prices fluctuate, so don't hold me to it. Yeah, they're custom Alnico 2 humbuckers. Alnico 2s. This guitar is $369. Oh, and they have a $30 coupon, so $339. just to give you a rough cost at the time of this video. Again, it means nothing because these prices fluctuate all the time, but I think you'll be in the ballpark if you went to go look one of these up. Right there. You know, nice double cut. If you didn't get the guitar you wanted for Christmas, we never do. You pick yourself up one of these. All right, dudes, I will leave links in the description for more information. And as always, thanks so much for hanging out, and rock on.